Sneha. You talked about imposter syndrome, and being that your work is a lot in the digital space, when you are getting attacked, because I saw it before, how are you able to handle that and not let it get you down and continue to move on with the vision that you had?
I think it comes back to basically not letting the noise affect you, right? I think firstly, there's a lot of noise, and we could look at what our competition is doing, and that is important to be aware of what competition is doing. But I don't think it's about constantly looking at competition and reacting to them, but having that laser focus again to the 10-year target, the 3-year picture, the 1-year picture, and growing, in that direction, prioritizing, selecting resources and focusing on that. I think the other thing, this is not completely linked to what you mean by attacked, but I've learned that, I had a little bit of imposter syndrome because we were born out of a tech venture incubator. And during one of our first fundraisers, it was a little bit hard for us. And everyone was like, oh, but you're not pure play tech. And, all the fintechs were getting the money. We felt a bit less of ourselves. I kept trying to use tech language, in our tech manager is here. But, we had a very strong sort of tech platform digital strategy that, we really believed in. But because all the fintechs were getting the money, the point being, I learned sort of through that journey that, a couple years later, all those companies had gone bust and we were still around, and so I didn't need to change who I was for them, but I had to really believe in what we were doing. And, in the end, that did prevail. So I think in many ways, we're learning that, yes, be aware of competition, be aware of trends. That's extremely, extremely important. But don't try and change your core value proposition just to respond to, competition or some price war or marketing effort. And with Uncover, a lot of our marketing is around authenticity. So yes, our biggest competitors have the money to put 20 billboards across the city, but they don't have the ability to connect on social media authentically the same way we do. So we play on our strengths, basically.